it's Angie with News OK. I am here in the Crystal Bridge at the Myriad Gardens with a group of kids who are attending the Oklahoma Without Limits camp. This is so exciting. I'm here with Thomas, who's with NewView Oklahoma. They are actually hosting the camp. Tell us all about this. You guys have had a week long of a lot of fun.
We have. We've had a great time. Owl Camp is our favorite week of the year. We've been down at OU. That's where the kids are staying this year. We've got an arts and culture theme, so we've had some local artists come in, work with the kids and do storytelling and mask making. We visited the Oklahoma Science Museum, the Sam Noble Museum of Natural History. Now we're here at the Myriad Gardens this morning, and this afternoon we're going over to the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. It'll all wrap up tomorrow with a talent show.
That's so fun. Now, you guys obviously work with blind or, visually impaired, whether it's adults or children, but for this week it's children. Tell me, are you guys really trying to show them, there are no limits. You can try and do anything.
That's absolutely right. That's why we call it Oklahomans Without Limits, because we want our blind and visually impaired campers to come in and learn to do new things, learn that there is no limit to what they can do if they're determined enough, and with the right adaptive aids, with a little bit of help, anything is possible.
We've gone swimming.
Nice.
Had some story times with a storyteller who came in and did some cool stories I liked.
My most favorite part was the carnival.
Really? Oh, what did you do?
I danced.
Very cool. That's awesome. And is she a good dancer?
Yes, she is.
So you pair them with a buddy?
Absolutely. We have a sighted buddy come in. The sighted buddies are 14 to 18, and the sighted buddies work with the kids. They help them get food, help them get around, and the sighted buddies get a lot out of it too. They learn what it's like to live with a visual impairment. They learn that these kids with a disability are not so different from them, and that's knowledge that they take back into their schools and their communities.
It's just really cool to see that they're just like us. They just have different ways of going through life and stuff like that.
Exactly. So as a buddy, what do you do?
I just kind of help her get around and stuff like that. Shaylin is very independent compared to some of them, but we just help them out with things that they have trouble with and stuff like that, and they teach us what they can do.
I really like it. It's really fun, and I made a lot of new friends like Shaylin and Cicely. Helping them, and it really is really fun, and they're really sweet.
You have a big group of kids too.
We do. We've got 35 visually impaired children with us this week. We've got an equal number of sighted buddies, a few counselors, so the whole camp is about 80 kids this year.
Has this been a fun week for you?
Yes, it has been very fun. It was my first experience at Owl Camp.
Very nice. Is it fun enough that you want to come back?
Yes, I do want to come back. I've made several new friends this year at this camp.
So today, obviously, they're here in the Crystal Bridge. So they are on a tour of this. They're on a tour also of the Myriad Gardens?
That's right. We're split into two groups. We've got half in the Crystal Bridge and half out wandering around the gardens, and they'll be able to touch the fountains, and we have guides on hand who can describe what the gardens look like, and there's a lot here that you can touch, so the kids should get a lot out of it.
We actually did a video with you guys last year, and they went down and did some rock climbing.
Yeah, they did rock climbing last year. Last year our theme was athletics, so we did gymnastics, rock climbing, fencing. It was a lot of fun.
How cool. So I'm sure people are curious, especially if they know someone who's visually impaired, or if they want to get involved, if they want to be a buddy, or somehow participate or sponsor or help out the camp. What's your website for more information?
Our website is www.newviewoklahoma.org.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.